Marco Rubio. Now look, he's going to be asked an incredibly easy question. Did you smoke pot at any time in your life? That could be a yes or no answer. That's not the answer we got. Instead, we got a lot of fun. Let's watch.
I mean this with the utmost respect. Young voters have asked me, and they're curious to know, have you ever smoked marijuana?
You know why I never answer that question?
Why
I'll
not?
tell you why I never answer that question. If I tell you that I haven't, you won't believe me. And if I tell you that I did, then kids will look up to me and say, well, I can smoke marijuana because look how he made it. He did all right, so I guess I can do it too. And the bottom line is that it is a substance that alters your mind. Now, when I was 17 and 18 and 16, I made dumb decisions as is. Here's the problem. You can make mistakes at 17 that will be with you for the rest of your life. Okay? When you go interview for that job and that thing pops up in your background check that you got arrested for something dumb, they don't look at you and say, ah, you were just 17. There are people that won't get hired because of that stuff. There are bars that will give you not bars, drinking bars, legal bars, Florida bar, that won't let you because of some of those issues. And that's the problem with that question. So the answer to your question is, at this point, that's irrelevant.
No, the answer to your question is, I most certainly did. I can throw up all sorts of smoke and mirrors now, but I was throwing up a different kind of smoke when I was 17. Have I mentioned that I might have made mistakes at 17? Yeah, a couple of times, Marco. I know this guy's playing games. Marco, Polo, where'd he go? I can't help it every time. Okay, but go. It's so obvious you smoke pot. He's like, if I tell you I didn't smoke it, you won't believe me. No, I would have believed you. You're a Republican and a nerd. I would have thought, yeah, of course you didn't smoke pot. I don't mean that as any disrespect to people who don't smoke pot. I didn't smoke pot when I was younger, right? And I've hardly smoked it since. Okay, it's true. It doesn't have much effect on me, right? But I have nothing against it whatsoever. And I wouldn't put it down as one of my colossal mistakes when I was younger. What was I thinking? They wouldn't let me into bars. Dude, Marco Rubio is not telling us about something he did at 17. Okay, I'm just saying, if you're a reporter in Florida, you might want to look into it. Because he seems awfully concerned about it. And man, did he jump in there quick. Before she could even finish the question, he said, well, let me tell you something about pot. I'm not going to tell you anything about pot. That's what I'm not going to do. Okay. And he's like, well, look, I don't want to send the wrong message. If I say I did it, and then people say, hey, he turned out all right, and, he's got a nice career now. Well, that would be the correct message, because you can smoke pot and turn out perfectly all right, and one day be a United States Senator or a president, like our last 3 presidents who have all smoked pot. That would be correct. Now, of course, the real reason he can't say that is because he's a Republican senator. So he has to pretend that what he clearly did in the past is a horrible thing and a mistake you can't recover from if you do it perhaps at the age of 17 and beyond. All right. The real question apparently to ask Marco Rubio is, when did you stop smoking pot?
The whole point of this is to eliminate those stupid arrest records for a 17-year-old who smoked some weed, or say 18-year-old, or 19, or 20, or 21-year-old, or 35-year-old who smoked some weed. That's the whole point. It's a stupid offense. It's a stupid charge that shouldn't affect something like your bar or you getting a job later. That's the whole point, Rubio.
That's 100% right. That's a great point by Jayar. You smoked it. It didn't do anything bad to you, right? And you were perfectly successful in your life. And what are you going to do? You're going to put that on other people's records? So how about instead of saying, oh, yeah, don't do it because we'll unjustly put it on your record and ruin your life, how about you fix that injustice instead and say, hey, you know what? It's actually, I did it and it was perfectly fine. Obama did it. George W. Bush did it. It all worked out fine. I know Bush seems a little baked today, right? But overall, he became president of the United States. Clinton did it, although he didn't inhale. Go. God, politicians, man, they're unbelievable. Why don't you actually fix the real problem, which is that it shouldn't be illegal in the first place?